Nothing's there. Nothing's there. It's 3 o'clock. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? This live is not going to be a long one. It's actually going to be a short, sweet, and impactful. So I'm going to let a couple people get in. I'm just getting over a cold, so um bear no. Can you guys? Oh my gosh. My phone just says slow connection. So I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can see me. I hope it's not blurry. I'm pretty sure y'all will let me know if it is. Please let me know if it's blurry or whatever. If it's too loud, let me know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know y'all hear the swing in the background. I'm at a park. It's so beautiful outside. If you inside, get outside. It's nice out. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I know, as you guys know, I have been posting a lot of pictures of my before and my after of my transformation. A lot of people said I was fine before, but I mean, I'm me. It's my body. I know what I like and I know what I don't. And I know what my body can handle and I know what my body can't. And I knew my body could not handle that weight, especially my knees. So I used to wear like a knee brace. So that was one of the things that caused me to start a journey. And then as far as like the internal healing, I started that because I used to be I felt like I was angry all the time, and like the correct term is operating out of my masculine energy, and I didn't want to live like that no more. So I realized, like, so what I did was I started doing research on why am I so angry, why I don't like being by myself, why just I'm trying to figure out why I don't why do I have these things, because that's not normal. I've met people that don't have that. If y'all have a problem hearing me, let me know, because my phone keeps saying slow connection. So, but because I'm out at a park, so just let me know. I'll definitely end this live, and I'll definitely do it when I get home. So just let me know. But anyways, let me just get back to it. So I started doing research on why I'm this and why am I that. And this is everything based. It's not me just randomly sitting there. You learn stuff as you go through things. Like, I've learned a lot of stuff with me going through just love relationships, friendships, relationships with my family. I've learned so much about myself that I was able to say, you know what, I don't want to be like this no more. You know what, I love this about myself. Let me go ahead and enhance that a little bit. So that's why I started doing research to see what I can work on and what I can enhance. So which caused me to go into inner healing and looking at trauma that I tried to suppress. I got it's two squirrels fighting in the bushes. You know, when you hear some bushes moving, you gotta check your surroundings. So excuse me, attention back. So I basically went ahead and started doing research on everything that I felt like I wanted to fix. I felt like I wanted to enhance. So with me doing that, it caused me to locate the root of all of my problems. So like, okay, let me go. Boom. I'll start with abandonment issues. That stemmed from my dad, because my dad was in and out of prison. So he never was like solid in my life. He was always, it just never was a stable relationship. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to bash nobody. It is what it is. That's my life. You feel me? So He was in and out of my life. So it's like I always used to try to hold on to stuff that was just unnecessary, unfulfilling, because I didn't like the feeling of being left, hence abandonment issues. So I had to go through life and I had to forgive my dad, for what he did to me growing up. He wasn't a full-time dad. He wasn't there. I'm appreciative for, whatever little time I got to, spend with him, whatever, woo woo. But when you bring kids into this world, it's your job to raise them, nurture them, and just feed them kids with knowledge and just love and just everything. And it's like, if you're not doing that as a parent, then why are you bringing kids into the world? Like, you should be able to do that wholeheartedly. Like, wholeheartedly. Like, whether you're mad, sad, tired, and you're not going to be perfect. But at the same time, you still have to do what you have to do. Whether you're a parent, it don't matter what you got going on. So if you bring kids into this world, do what you have to do. Full time, dad, mom, it don't matter. I didn't get that with my dad. So I had abandonment issues. I didn't like people leaving me. I used to try to hold on to people. I used to try to feed into people, looking at people for their potential instead of looking at people for what it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm bringing a table and they just come with the goddamn fork and no, no. So I had to stop putting myself on hold and dragging myself down due to potential, due to, oh, I can take this person, I can fix. I'm over here being Bob the Builder with guys that I know is not willing to learn, not willing to make the necessary steps in life in order to be on my level. And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. It's just, what type of person you need in life based on what you put into yourself, based on the time that you put into yourself, the time you put into your life. That you know what type of person you need. So you would know if a person is not, not what you want. So off rip. So that's why I stopped being Bob the Builder, stopped trying to build people up to where I am. And I stopped, basically told myself, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to forgive anybody who's ever abandoned me. And I'm going to be okay. I'm good. I'm able to sit alone. I'm never alone, first of all. I'm never alone. Nobody is never alone. So I started using my alone time as creative time. I started doing things that I always wanted to do. I never was able to do because during any relationship, I always put in more than the other person instead of it being reciprocated, and instead of it being 50-50 to where I'm not draining myself trying to pour into this person and trying to fill my cup. If you doing that, that's not normal. Because just like you're able to pour into somebody, just like you're able to pour into yourself and build yourself up, somebody out there that can do the same thing and can match your energy and can bring the same thing that you offer. And you guys can live in harmony. But we all get so caught up. Yes, we can help people. I'm not saying get with somebody who has to be that's not what I'm saying. Get with somebody who's on your level. You know who's on your level. Because a relationship should not be hard. You should not feel like you have to drag somebody. You should not have to feel like you have to tell somebody what to do. It's like you've been a parent. If you feel like a parent in your relationship, then you are over giving. And nothing is being reciprocated to you. That's you staying, because I'm telling you, a normal person, a healed person who knows what they're worth, who know that they can find somebody who willing to put in that same work, is not going to stay in no goddamn situation like that. So if you in a situation like that where you're over giving and you're not getting nothing reciprocated, you might want to check on your abandonment trauma. See who in your life left you. Was it your mom? Hey, I came from a generation where, you feel me, my parents, my dad, he used to, still, what I'm saying, did his little whoop whoop, you feel me? And so he was in and out of jail. So he wasn't consistently in his kids' life. Papa was a rolling stone. You feel me? Daddy had kids. You feel me? I can't even keep count type shit. So it's like, it wasn't no consistent parenting. So a lot of us do suffer from abandonment issues, especially mommy issues. I'm not going to put it all on the dads, because there's moms who's in the streets, in the clubs, and not with their kids. You get what I'm saying? Or there's moms that was working, couldn't do nothing but work. Like I said, I'm not blaming nobody. It is what it is. It's the past. You heal, you forgive, you move on, and you love. That's all you can do. You love and you forgive. That's it. That's it. So that was a type of trauma that I was able to heal on myself. And it's like, once you start asking yourself the questions, because a lot of us, I mean, okay, if anybody knew me before I started my transition, bruh, I used to have a mug. Like, you see me, I'm like this. I used to have a mug. I used to just mug people. And it wasn't a intentional mug. It was a mug, like, so it's like, when you've been crossed so many times, it's hard to trust people. It's hard. And when you've been even crossed by a family, it's really hard to trust. And it's like, I had to basically erase that condition, because I had to look at it like this. Hear me out. If I know I'm trustworthy. I know people can depend on me. I know people can come to me. People can come and tell me their deepest, darkest secret. I'll give them advice. Matter of fact, if you don't want advice, if you just want me to listen, I'll listen. And you won't never hear about that shit ever again unless you come to me and want to talk about it. Type shit. That's just the type of person I am. So it's like, with that, I was able to like heal so much just by looking within, just by telling myself like what I don't like, what I want to change, what I want to do. So it's like I said, if anybody knew me before, they would be like, yeah, she did change. I Listen, I feel totally different. I know I look totally different because I went from within and I started working my way out. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if y'all notice, when kids, like, if you look at little kids, they are like little lights. Like, they're bright, when they're not traumatized before life starts to happen to them. That's why I'm all about, like, we gotta take care of these kids. We gotta watch these kids, make sure they good, because I can say I went through a lot of shit as a child, and I'm here to say that that shit ain't finna happen no more on my watch. Like, us as parents gotta step in to make sure that our kids stay pure, because a lot of us, especially in my generation, has been through so much to where we out here miserable, depressed, to where it's leaking onto our kids. And that was another thing that made me want to work on myself as well, my kids. Because, like I said, I went through shit as a kid. My family, some of them ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? So they grew up making me feel like shit. And like I said, nobody is not going to make my kids feel like that. So in order for me to save my kids from what I've been through, I had to put my foot down. I had to be that curse breaker and be like, you ain't talking to me like that. And you not talking to my kids like that. Teaching my kids how to stand up for themselves type shit. Me standing up for myself and not being worried about what people got to say and whether they like it or not. Because this is how I feel. It's my world. And I don't think people understand. You're going to have to cut people off. That was another thing too. Dead weight is real. And a lot of that dead weight turns into stress. Stress eating, just stress. Stress is one of the biggest causes of weight on people. It's stress, life stress. Of course, diet. But it's mainly stress. And I can tell you that because, and I'm going to post this picture later. I was going to the gym, got down, I was all muscle, lost weight, everything after my son. But I also passed out because it was unhealthy. Because once I started getting down to the size that I want, I still stayed on the diet. So I was burning nothing. So it was just, and I was going through stress at the time. So It was just a mess, that weight loss. Gained the weight back. Gained the weight back, which is the pictures that y'all see after I went to the gym, got down to muscles, gained the weight back, which caused me to have that epiphany like, shit, it don't matter how many times I go to the damn gym. It don't matter how many times I lose weight. If inside of me is still not happy, insecure with anything or whatever the fuck, that weight gonna be up and down, up and down, up and down. So which comes like, okay, I've been doing it wrong. I've been working from the outside in. Like I've been like, okay, if I lose weight, then I know I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be lit. A bitch can't say nothing type stuff. That's fake. That's false. That's not real. It's not real. If you notice, and I'm not throwing shade to nobody who gets surgery, because to each his own, I don't care. Some people who actually get that stuff done, trannies, body work, whatever the fuck, when they get that work done, some people, they regret getting it because they still feel the same way. I don't know if some people feel like when they go and they get on the table, it's supposed to, they're cutting the physical body. They're not doing surgery on the spiritual body. Your spiritual body is over your thought process. So it doesn't matter what's being done on the outside. It's what's inside. That's all that matters. If you're happy with the inside of who you are, everything else is possible. Everything is possible. So that was something that I had to learn. Like, shit, you telling me that all I had to do was accept myself, love myself for what I am, and don't care what people say, that I'll be one of the happiest people on earth? What? Yes, guys, that's all you have to do is accept yourself. Because what you gonna do? What you gonna do? If you don't like something, like I tell my kids, I tell myself this, I tell anybody. If you don't like something of yourself, fix it. Fix it. You can always fix it. That's what I tell people. If you don't like something, you can always fix it. Hey, pretty girl. If you don't like something, you can fix it. And if you don't like being in a certain area, you can move around. Y'all, I'm seeing so many butterflies out here. I'm sorry, I get so distracted. So beautiful. But yes, that was another thing. My kids was another thing of why I wanted to make the change. Like I said, the shit I went through, I wouldn't want my kids to go through. Who would? It's like, okay, I'm trying to explain generational curses in a, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, so I feel like cat got my tongue. It's crazy. Like, who the fuck don't want me to talk? Throat chakra activated. Let me drink some water, okay? Okay. Let's say you come from a family that choose their lovers over their children. Mothers choosing their boyfriends over their kids, or anything for love. Like, they need the title. They just need it. Okay? This lifetime, you will have to break that curse. You're going to get put in that same situation. You're going to get put in that same situation just so the universe can see what you're going to do in that situation. Are you going to repeat the same pattern, or are you going to change it? Are you going to make your kids feel the way you felt as a child, or are you going to break it? It always happens. I'm not playing. Like, I've been put in so many situations where I judged my parents when I was a kid. as an adult, I've been put in so many situations, and it's like, okay, what you gonna do? Because now you in the situation, what you gonna do? But you know me, I handle up always. I always handle up. Me, I miss making happen. Y'all hear that airplane? It's confirmation right there. I miss making happen. I get shit done. That's what I do. That's just who I am. So let me get back on subject. But yes, it always happens. Every time you judge somebody in a situation, you get put in that same situation, and then you have to figure out how you're going to handle that situation. And if you don't handle the situation the right way, and if you continue to create the same cycle from previous before, it's just going to go down to your kids, and then your kids is going to be in the same cycle, and then they're going to have to break that curse. Like, it's just, if you guys are aware, just fucking do it. Just do the right fucking thing. If you don't want your kids to have to go through what you went through, just break the shit. Stand up to people. Let your moms know. Let your fucking grandmas know. Like, I'm the fucking grandma in my family, and I'm only 33. I'm finna be 34. If nobody want to take that torch, I will. We breaking generational curses around this bitch, and we raising better generations. We not bringing kids into toxicity. We're not doing none of that. Nope. All that ridiculing people, and no, nope. We changing shit around here. These kids that's gonna come out of this family, they're gonna be successful. And I'm not talking about financial. Just in general, just in life, I want them to win at everything. Give them the opportunity that we didn't get as a kid. Show them shit that looked impossible to us as a kid. Change the perception of what they see, basically. So it all starts with us. It all starts with us as parents. That's where it starts. So that was the reason why I stood my ground. Fuck that. I'm standing on business. What they do? I'm standing on business with everybody. Like, I'm letting people know, like, the way to talk to me, the way to handle me. If they are a certain way and I'm not like that to you, you're not finna know. No, everything is 50-50 reciprocation. Reciprocation. And if I don't fuck with you, you can't reach me. I don't deal with everybody. So if I'm in contact with certain people, just know you my people. I dig your energy. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. I don't. I mean, so yeah. My kids, let me see what's another one? Okay, so that's all the reasons of why I did it. How? I know a lot of y'all been asking how. Okay, so how I did it. All right, so I did it with my inner healing. I went inside, did it in the work, boom, 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 boom. And then I changed my diet. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about the diet. I don't want to hear it. Okay, it's if you want to see the results, you gotta do the work. Okay, nothing is given. Okay, nothing is given. Okay, and I'm not trying to turn y'all into rabbits. It's where you're eating freaking celery sticks and carrots. No. No. The food that I can teach you guys how to make is food for the soul. It's soul that's gonna knock your socks off your feet. Like, what? I can't believe this has no meat in it type shit. Yes. People ask me how I eat. I eat, baby, and I love food. I love food. Like, the way to my heart is to my stomach. So anybody who get with me, they're gonna have to know how to cook type. Like, and I'm not talking about no TV dinners. I don't eat meat, so you can't barbecue for me all the time. If you're gonna barbecue, you could barbecue me some mushrooms. If you know how to do that, you get like type shit. So you gotta know what you're doing. I'm talking about some time, you know what I'm saying, fresh type shit. That's how I cook. So yes, I Man, I love, listen, the diet was one of the roughest parts for me because I love me some hamburgers. I love me some chicken. I love me, oh my God. Like I said, I love food. I was going ham. I was going ham. So basically worked my way off the meat. I worked my way off the meat. I never really ate pork, so I didn't have to worry about that. It was the beef. So what I did was I cut the beef off and I dropped myself down to seafood, turkey, and chicken. Okay, and then as I got comfortable, I chopped off the chicken and the turkey, and then I kept going. I chopped off. Oh my God! I chopped off the crabs, the lobster, the other stuff. Except now the shrimp is that little motherfucker is still on my menu, but I'm trying to get him off. So I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all and be like, I don't eat no shrimp. I eat shrimp, and I'm trying not to. It's discipline. I can stop eating shrimp. I can stop eating shrimp. Matter of fact, I do need to stop eating because I think I said this on a freaking live months ago about shrimp. And I'm still letting it fucking get me in the chokehold. Alright, today's the last day I'm eating shrimp. Because I'm way stronger than that. Way stronger than that. But anyways, see, and if y'all see what just happened? Like, I do that a lot. It's like checking myself. I just basically tried to tell myself that I can't stop eating shrimp. But me, internally knowing, girl, you're stronger than that. Don't tell yourself that. You're stronger than that. I was basically able to walk myself back into being disciplined. And that's self-control. It's crazy. Y'all caught that on camera. It's crazy. But I hope, it'll probably go over a lot of people's head, but most people, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have self-control, be able to wind yourself back in, especially when you self-doubt yourself and when you try to, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, girl, hold up, type shit. So that was a big part of it. I cut off the lobster, cut off the crabs, and the shrimp. And I just eat I eat stewed eggplant. I eat a lot of the roots, cassava, yuca. I still eat rice because I gotta I like to keep like weight on me or whatever. Like just every now and then I eat rice. But I eat a lot of mushrooms. There's different types of mushrooms. It's so good. I eat it fried. I eat it stewed. I eat it so many different ways. And I drink a lot of kombucha. It's basically the mother part of the apple cider, so it's really good to drink. It cleanses your system, and it's honestly like a soda to me. That's how much I drink it. Like I drink it so much. It's so flipping good. So I started kombuchas. I changed my water from purified water to alkaline water or spring water, but it's mainly alkaline water because alkaline is, I mean, alkaline's the shit. So, I mean, in the stores, alkaline water is very expensive, but like I have a 5 gallon machine, so I go to like the Circle K and I get the gallon jugs of alkaline water, and I just fill my jugs up. And me and my kids, we alkaline. My whole house is alkaline. Like my kids, I still cook meat for my kids. Like they eat seafood, chicken, and turkey in the house, but out of the house, child, please, them kids eating beef, ordering burgers, and all of that. But they know not to bring it in the house. So like in the house, I have a water machine, or I'll make pineapple juice. I'll cut my pineapples, and I use the skin from the pineapple, put it inside some alkaline water, let it sit overnight, and then I'll put some either honey in it, honey to sweeten it, or I use like the raw sugar, and I'll use that to make them something sweet because they feel like they miss juice. So I'll do that to make some sweet. But fruits, a lot of fruits. Oh my God, I love fruits. Vegetables. I eat a lot of wraps. I eat a lot of tacos. Whew, I just ran out of breath saying tacos. I might make tacos tonight, child. Tacos, all different types of tacos. Just oh my gosh. So, um, I even had fried mushroom tacos. Ooh, I should make that tonight. That sounds so good. Fried mushroom tacos tonight. That sounds so good. I'm gonna make that tonight. But yeah, um, fried. I eat a lot of tacos. Um, honestly, it's a lot of food you can eat. It's a lot, man. They got like freaking black bean burgers. I just had a spinach empanada. Like it's a lot of food out here to eat. Like don't let them people fool y'all into thinking that we around here just eating carrot sticks and stuff like that. I eat carrot sticks, but as a hot dog, like I learned how to boil those in the liquid smoke and so many other ingredients to make it to where it has. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get y'all right. I'm gonna get y'all right. I'm gonna put y'all. I'm gonna get y'all right. That's why I be dropping my videos showing y'all how you can cook and what y'all can do, like that roster pasta with all the vegetables. Ooh, with the bok choy, spinach, you can put so much into it. Just make it just jam packed, and then you don't even need the um that cream cheese sauce. You use coconut milk, and you can use the chickpea pasta. It's so good. Like, and use the regular seasonings. Like, it's a lot of things that you can do. So, let me see another. Um, I mean, like I said, diet plays a part. And then another way that I was able to transform my life, basically walking by faith and not by sight. And that is the biggest part. That's the biggest part of it. And let me tell you why. Because like I said, stress adds weight. Stress adds, like, it makes your, like when you're stressful, you're just like you just, it just has you all over the freaking place. Like, it's just, it makes you, it's, a lot of people not even ugly. They're just stressed. Like, legitimately. That probably was, like, for real. So it's like, don't worry about what you can't see. Don't worry about what you can't see. Just know it's coming. Keep putting in the work. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep walking by faith. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel when it's your time. You're gonna feel when it's something's not right. You're gonna feel when something is right. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know. There's no need to stress. It's no need to send a prayer up and say, hey, am I doing the right thing? When you know right here, you are. Listen to your heart. Yes. Listen to your heart. Listen to yourself. So walk by faith and not by sight. Forgive people, move on from trauma, heal yourself, and live your best fucking life. 200 years from now, nobody will know who the hell you is. You know, like, what are your kids gonna say about you when they get older? They're gonna be like, man, my mom used to work, my daddy used to work. Or they're gonna say, man, I watched my mama work and push her dreams. I watched my mama work. I watched my daddy work and live his dreams. What are your child gonna say? What can you say about your parent? Are you following in the same cycle? Are you doing something different? Be different. There's no damn guide to being a parent. I don't know why people be like, okay, I went to a party, a kid's party. Okay. I went to a kid's party, and this girl, I always know if I'm going to continue to have a conversation with somebody, either by the second or third word that come out of their mouth. Not even, I don't even do the words no more. I give people at least to the third sentence that come out of their mouth if I'm going to continue a conversation, because I'm all about time. I don't waste time. I don't. So She goes, a lot of these parents, they don't have control over their kids. They don't know what their kids be doing, because these I be hearing these kids cussing on a game and this and that, and I was like, I say, listen, I don't play that. I say, I don't play that, but I say, but I'm not even finna sit up here and act like I don't act like I know exactly what my kids be doing when I'm not around, because I was a kid before, and I know damn well when my mama wasn't around, I threw around some goddamn cuss words, especially if I'm hearing it in the house. Every goddamn kid, and for the parents that said, my kid don't cuss, my kid don't do this, my kid can't. Get the fuck. They're kids. They're gonna learn. How they're gonna learn? Teach. Let them fucking explore. I'm not saying let them fucking cuss, but it's like, goddamn, like you trying to make it seem like you have a picture perfect fucking kid. Like, there's no such thing. Like, get the fuck. But anyways, I say, I don't know what he do when I'm not around. I say, but if I catch him slipping it, it's gonna be me and him. We gonna be, you feel what I'm saying? We gonna squabble it up, because you want to be grown, little Betty. Like, what's up? She goes, oh, that tells me a lot about parenting. If your kid is cussing, I could have dragged her. I could have hurt her feelings. I could have went vibe for vibe, but that vibe was too low. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, but that vibe was too low. I don't even scoot that low, baby. So, but you can have it, Bookie. You can have it. So you picture perfect. You can have it. My thing is, stop. All y'all parents around this bitch ignoring the little shit, ignoring the mentals of y'all kids, ignoring little shit because you want to have a picture perfect motherfucking picture. Y'all better fix that shit. Y'all better fix that shit. Fix it. Talk to them kids. Talk to them kids. And if your kid is stuck like this, my kids be stuck in their shit. Yes, they do. But I bet my motherfucking kids tell you, I'm always coming in their motherfucking room. I'm always messing with them. I'm always jumping on them, hugging on them, just to see what they doing, just to let them know, like, I'm here. I'm here. I have an open door policy. My kids can come talk to me about anything. 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 And I don't panic and I don't trip. I talk to them because I remember being that age and not having nobody to talk to. It's important for them to have somebody to talk to. You know how many kids I hear? Listen. I need y'all to please talk to y'all kids about, and this going into a whole different realm, but this is just a tip. I need y'all to talk to y'all kids about sex, because do y'all know these little kids out here buying these goddamn honey packets? Hey, beautiful. Miss you. Hope you're doing amazing. I'm proud of you. But listen, do y'all know these kids are out here buying these goddamn honey packs like they old ass men? Listen. And then they out here not wrapping up, talking about pull-out game strong. Y'all better motherfucking talk to y'all kids. Y'all better listen, okay? Because it's not cute. The internet is raising these kids, and like I said, everything on the internet is not good. A lot of stuff that's on the internet is for sales. It's for them to get a product to be sold. So it's going to be good stuff and bad stuff on the shelves. And it's like, okay, are we going to let them continue to raise our kids and tell our kids what's best for them and what's not best for them? Y'all, please get in the rooms, talk to them kids. You don't have to take their phones. You don't have to be weird. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be rude. Talk to them kids. Talk to your kids. If you don't know how to approach your kids, inbox me. Let me know shit. I'll let you know shit. I'll come over there. We all can talk together. But we got to talk to our kids. We got to raise an awesome, awesome generation and let them know that they're amazing and they're going to change the world. That's the generation. They're the ones that's going to change the world. We're going to be old and fucking wrinkled. we're depending on them. So we must feed them with knowledge, love, care, and light. But yeah, that was a tip. I'm sorry I had to say that shit. But y'all, we gotta raise our kids. Cause the internet is not mm-mm, mm-mm. But I'm out. I'm gonna go to the crib, maybe some tacos. This live got me hungry. But I appreciate everybody who tuned in, appreciate everybody who's going to tune in, and appreciate everybody who listened, taking the advice. And like I said, I'm always here. Anybody need advice? It's Beautiful Q, the life transformation coach. All about transformation. I transform myself, and I just want to help others, be the best version of themselves. So just let me know. You want to learn about spirituality, you want to learn about anything, I'm here. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.